Welcome back to Course Sites by Blackboard. Now that you have an overview and background information on Course Sites and some of its features, we will now demonstrate how it is used from an instructor standpoint, as well as a student perspective. Currently, I am logged in as an instructor. And in instructor mode here, you can see there are a lot of tools available in Course Sites, and a lot of features and options. How to create a course here, 3 steps, edit your home page. Some of the tools that are also available include announcements, calendar, grades, etc. Of course, Course Sites has some advertising here for other products with their partners, and we'll go more in depth later in regards to that. So here on this page here, once you log into Course Sites, it has some information about instant messaging. Also includes what classes you are as a teacher, and we'll explore in depth here. A class that I currently teach at a local community college is Web Design Development. Here I provide a sampling of the first week of the course I teach. And also there's a mode here for students. For those getting started with Course Sites, there's some information. And further down, mobile learning update, what's new, needs attention, alerts. So lots of information here, what's to do, assignments due, etc. Let's go into Web Design Development. And this is what you'll see as an instructor. Normally, when it starts up, when you're new to setting up a course, Course Sites defaults to a quick start guide. Here's a quick setup guide to help get you started right away, stepping you through the process, setting up your course, choosing a course structure, theme, and learn about why you're using the course. Here in my Web Design Development course, this is my home page. Shows my announcements that I've set up for the course, to-dos, what's new, tasks to do, alerts, needs attention. I have one announcement set up that my students will see. It's a welcome one for the first week. And there it is. Welcome to the students. I can open this up early. Actually, before I open all the content up to the course, I can have at least a home page and a welcome ready and available to students before the course content actually starts. So, and then the announcements, I can view all of them here. And if I wish to add an announcement, I need to turn edit mode on up here in the upper right hand corner. Currently it is off. We'll go ahead and turn it on. And as you can see, the announcement screen changes here, and I can create a new announcement. So I can put an announcement for week 1, intro to internet. It's a subject. So this is how you create an announcement in Course Sites. I can date restrict it. I can start it today and end it by Saturday, for instance. And I can even email it to the students as an option. So quite a few features here. And there is another announcement. Success, announcement created. So that's with edit mode on. So as you can see, between edit mode on and off, CourseSites changes here, what options are available. Now we'll move on down to course content. I already have some set up at this time for the Web Design Development course for week 1. And as you see here, I have a couple folders and a discussion forum. And here it gives you several options to create content right here. Lots of options here. New page, new content folder, video, learning module, syllabus, and so forth. They even create assessments here. But the way I have this course set up, it's in weekly folders. So here's the start here. I have another welcome and more detailed welcome here. I can display to the students. That'll show when they log in. So see, I can add more content here on this page, and even subfolders. Here's a PDF syllabus. That's available to students. No information about the book. I create a folder there. Incorporated pictures, images, even a link to the publisher's website. So you can have a variety of elements here in the course content. Let's go ahead and turn off edit mode, and you'll notice that some of the features aren't there where you can add more content. So you can, this will give you a preview of what the student will see without all the other features here to develop your content. Here's a calendar I created. Due dates of assignments are displayed here. You can incorporate calendars from other courses that are in CourseSites, the institution. You can have your personal calendar, institution-wide. You could show only for this course calendar events, assignments, or overall. So you can remove your personal, just show for this course. And some other information, documents here, like my course expectations, how to navigate the course. I set that up right from the beginning, and these are links embedded here that take you to some of the key critical areas students will refer to as they go through the course here. Click on content. It's right there to content. So as you can see, it has a navigation structure here in terms of course content. Let me backtrack here. I went into the wrong folder. So once again, yeah, here's the course navigation and structure with links to how to navigate around the course and how it's set up. For my particular course, I had it set up in weekly structure, weekly mode, with 2 folders consisting of materials and assignments. Here are the materials I added to the folder. You can upload Word documents, create HTML pages, and so forth. Let's turn on edit mode here so you can see what options are available. So as you can see, I can add an image, video, web link, lesson plan, or just a content item. So that's materials. And here are assignments. And within the assignments folder, I created a quiz, as well as a Dropbox. And even in here, you can have partner contact included. So lots of flexibility within CourseSites. Even create a discussion post. Let's look at editing this quiz. So you can upload questions from other sources, create one from scratch, and assign points to it. And so on. Lots of flexibility here with setting up a quiz. Okay. So you can build a test from scratch or even import it. You can also create discussion forums. I have a couple here for my virtual office. And another one where students had to introduce themselves. Real simple to create a forum. You can set dates when it's available. Use the standard forum settings or change accordingly to your preferences. And submit. Project discussion created. You can also send messages within the course. This is internal to Angel. So I could send one to one of my students here or the entire class. And it has a Word format here, so you can use different fonts, incorporate images, many features and options here. And message sent. Email is also available. You can send them to all or selected individual users, groups. You have all sorts of options here to send an email. You can set up groups or teams within the course. We have team projects by multiple groups. And there are many tools available within CourseSites. They've added more collaborative features than I've seen in the past. You've seen the announcements already, calendar, contacts, course messages. CourseSites Live, that's basically Blackboard Collaborate and allows students to meet online for course projects or for the entire class with a whiteboard, chat, recording, everything you need to collaborate online. Even includes a glossary here. Class roster, send email tasks, and these are newer features I haven't seen in past in Angel. Voice board, voice email, voice podcaster. So not only can you email students through written correspondence, but also through voice. I can also set up a voice board. Wikis are now available in CourseSites. So a lot of potential here. Also wanted to mention when you set up assessments, quizzes, CourseSites is partnered with Respondus. They have a couple tools there where you can set up exams quickly, an authoring tool there, and then import it, all the test questions. They also have a lockdown browser feature, so when students take their quiz, you can set up where they cannot navigate outside of the quiz itself, so it won't let them navigate to other websites or look at other course content to take the quiz. It locks it down and secures it. So some of those partner tools are real helpful. And of course they have help available for students and instructors. So lots of many features here, including the grades. And the lower portion of this under Course Management allows you to incorporate many other features within CourseSites. But this is just a brief demonstration of the current course I have set up, web design development within CourseSites. One other thing I wanted to mention, the course structure. They had a lot to choose from. I chose Angel. That's what's used in the course I teach at the local community college, and this is quite similar to what I use within the community college's proprietary learning management system. So lots of features available here in CourseSites as an instructor. Now I'll log in as a student and show you what students see when they're using CourseSites. So students see a student orientation package provided by Blackboard CourseSites. They can use that to learn how to navigate and get familiar with the course environment. Then here's the course web design development that I've created. And students can customize this page, personalize their page, when they log in. And of course, similar to what the instructor sees, there's instant messaging, what's new in case the instructor sent any new assignments, what's to do, assignments due. For instance, there are 2 of them here in web design development, students can see, including announcements. Here's the welcome message I sent, and there's one from Blackboard and the CourseSites team for orientation. So once again, lots of features here. And then here are student tools, announcements, calendar, check their grades, send email, tasks. Let's go ahead and go into the course web design development. Here's what the student sees on the navigation bar and the home page. Here's the welcome announcement I sent to them. in addition to their task, what's new, so on and so forth. Let's look at the calendar. Here's what's due. If students want to just see what's due for this course, they can remove the institutional personal calendars, and that's what needs to be done. Students can click on the view event for more detail about this assignment due. They have a syllabus quiz they need to take. And here's a discussion forum. Simply create a thread. Enter their message, attach a file if they'd like, a picture, whichever. And there it is, an introduction. If I want, I can email the instructor. It identifies who the instructor is. Compose a message. And all set. Let's look at the course content. So here's what the student would see. Welcome, course syllabus, expectations, even a little quiz. In fact, we'll go ahead and take the quiz here. It's just a short one. They even have the option of resuming it later. This one's on time, but you can set up time quizzes as well. Some little instructions here on how to take the quiz. Students can save their answer one at a time. So students, they should have read the syllabus and be able to answer these questions. And it auto-saves as well. So just a short 10-question quiz here. And I can save all the answers. And once I complete the quiz, I'll see my score. Test saved and submitted. I even have the option of reviewing the quiz. Nine out of 10. Now you can set the quizzes, 9 out of 10 questions correct. You can set the quizzes to provide feedback, or you could disable it and not provide a review or feedback at all. Students just see the score. Once again, flexibility here. And there's the quiz review, all done. Students also have tools to use. They can look at the class roster. And of course, use voice email. Unfortunately, I don't have this set up, but you get the gist of it. That's available, including wikis as well. So, plenty of features available here in CourseSites. Now that you have been introduced to CourseSites, know the background information, what features are available, and I have presented a demonstration of CourseSites here, how do you think it can fit into your learning environment? And what's involved? What do you need to do to make it effective and work? Well, one important thing to consider is that if you do use CourseSites, it aligns with ISTE standards, such as the ISTE teacher standards here. In fact, using CourseSites could meet some of these standards accordingly, like facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. CourseSites will allow you to do that. Model digital age working and learning. Demonstrate fluency in technology systems. Communicate relevant information ideas effectively. You can do that through CourseSites with wiki, discussion forums, videos, etc. Design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. So it meets a number of these teacher standards here on how you use CourseSites. Of course, to use CourseSites effectively, it's important you consider TPAC as you develop your course or lesson or just a training module. You need to incorporate TPAC principles here, technological pedagogical content knowledge. Apply those as you determine how to effectively develop your course. In addition, CourseSites aligns with ISTE-NET student standards. It allows students to do creative, innovative things, communicate and collaborate, in addition to critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. So once you incorporate TPAC principles, as well as the SAMR model, you can make teaching and learning transformative for your students through CourseSites. So incorporating TPAC principles, the SAMR model rather, and align with ISTE standards, as well as the core state curriculum initiatives, there's tremendous potential in using CourseSites. In my next video, I'll introduce you to PathBright, a tool used to develop portfolios. And those portfolios can be developed as a teacher or for students. Look forward to presenting to you PathBright ePortfolio in the next presentation. Thank you.